Good morning, sir and ma'am. My name is Anastasia Andrawijaya, and this is my teammate Alfian from KPB Group 7, about to present our report, Solid Distributions Between Two Solvents with Don't Dissolve.
In this experiment, the aim is to determine the distribution coefficient of the solute between two immiscible solvent and determine the dissociation number of the solute between two immiscible solvent.
And next is basic theory. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of molecules, atoms, or ions of two or more substances. Solubility is the amount of a substance that can dissolve in a number of solvents to form a saturated solution. If a substance can dissolve in two immiscible solvents and all three are present together, then the substance will be divided into two solvents, and at equilibrium, the mole fraction ratio of the solute in the two solvents remains constant at a constant temperature, or this is called law of distribution. Law of distribution is or partitions is a substance that can dissolve in a two solvent that do not mix with each other and all three together. Then the substance will be divided into two solvents. At equilibrium, the ratio of mole fractions of the solutes in the two solvents remains constant at a constant temperature. This law only applies in a solution is dilute and the solute has the same molecular structure in the two solvents. If two immiscible solvents are added to a solute that is soluble in both solvent, the solubility divisions will occur. The ratio of the solute concentration in the two solvents is a constant and is a constant at a constant temperature. These constants are called distributions constant or distribution coefficient. The distribution coefficient is expressed by the following formula. Kd is a C2 per C1 or Kd C0 per Ca. The law of distribution is carried out in extraction process. Next.
Tools and material. The material used in this experiment are sodium hydroxide, carbon tetrachloride, oxalic acid, phenolphthalein, acetic acid, and distilled water. Next. Then, the tools used in this experiment are watch glass, spatula, volumetric flask, beer cup glass, burette, stative, Fresnel glass, separatory Fresnel, and measuring pipette and filler. Step. This experiment is divided into two steps, namely standardization of sodium hydroxide solution with 1.2 and oxalic acid solution, and determining of distribution of acetic acid between two immiscible solvents. The first step is to standardize sodium hydroxide solution with 1.2 and oxalic acid solution. Standardization of sodium hydroxide is done because sodium hydroxide is a secondary standard solution which is hygroscopic. This step began with make oxalic acid 1.2 N and sodium hydroxide 1.2 N solution, followed by add sodium hydroxide 1.2 N solution to a burette glass. The third step is take 10 ml of oxalic acid 1.2 N solution and put it into an aluminum flask. Then titrate with sodium hydroxide solution. Record the volume of sodium hydroxide used in titrating the oxalic acid. Repeat step 3 and 4 for 3 times. The last, determine the concentration of sodium hydroxide solution. In the second step, namely determining the distribution of acetic acid between two immiscible solvents, the step began with make acetic acid solution with a concentration of 0.02, 0.08, 0.12, 0.2 from the dilution of acetic acid 1N solution. Then take 10 ml of acetic acid solution and put it into an aluminum flask. Then add 1 until 3 drop the phenolphthalein to acetic acid solution in aluminum flask. And then titrate with sodium hydroxide solution. Record volume the sodium hydroxide used in titrating the acetic acid solution. Then determining the initial concentration of acetic acid solution. And the fifth is take 15 milli of acetic acid solution and put it into separatory funnel. Then add 15 milliliter to separatory funnel. Then take the separatory funnel out of the holder. Next step is check the funnel carefully. Then fan it. Repeat this step until no more gas escape. And the next step is place the separatory funnel back, allow the layer to separate. Then drain the bottom layer into a clean container. Then titrate the bottom layer with sodium hydroxide solution. Record the volume of sodium hydroxide used in titrating the solution. Then determining the concentration of acetic acid in water solution. And the last one is determining the equilibrium constant value and degree of dissociation of acetic acid.
These results and discussion of the experiment. The practicum begins with the standardization of sodium hydroxide. The standardization begins with making 0.2 normal oxalic acid solution, then titrate with sodium hydroxide using pp indicator. The titration was carried out 3 times, and the data obtained for the concentration of sodium hydroxide is 0.1923 and 1 normal. The second one is determining the distribution of acetic acid between 2 unmixed solvents. The second step is to 10 milli of solution of each concentration, and then titrate with sodium hydroxide, and then the mixture of ether and acetic acid is titrate with sodium hydroxide until it reaches a pink color. The volume of sodium hydroxide that has been obtained can be used to determine the concentration of sodium hydroxide before and after the reaction, so that it can determine the log curve of concentration in organic solvents and tables of concentration in aqueous solvents. Next is based on the graph. The regression equation is obtained in the PPT with R squared around 0.9138, and based on the calculation from the graph obtained, that total of key value is 1.176 and 38, and the total value of degree of dissociation is around 0.5934. In this practicum, there are several errors that cause the calculation to be less accurate. Some of these errors include cleaning the mixture that is not clean, so that during titration, the volume calculation can be disrupted.
And the last is conclusion. In this experiment, the equilibrium constant and N of solute into immiscible solvent can be determined by measuring the concentration of water, calculating the concentration of organic, and plotting log organic equal N times log J water plus log N divided by K. The value of the equilibrium constant obtained in this experiment is 1.1738, and the degree of dissociation of acetic acid in ether, organic solvent, and water is 0.5934.
Finally, we already reached our last presentation, and thank you for your attention, and see you next time.